Okay, good morning, people. Yes, I'm laying in back of my truck. I'm laying down. So what? But this video that I'm doing, I'm gonna tell you like this. It's a lot of shit that black women do that piss me off, and I critique the reason why I put up the videos and shit that I do is because I try to basically drop a hint to sisters to not only do what's right, but basically to check all these other black women that's out here on fuckery. That's why I put a lot of the videos I do for these black women, say, hey, look, hold these other black women accountable. Now, I know it's been a lot of women, sisters that say I must not like black women too well. No, that's not true. The reason why I put out the videos is because I love black women. I'm attracted to black women. And I'm married to a black woman. She's a good black woman, but unfortunately, she's a minority in a sea of black women that like being ratchet and shit. So you have that situation, and I'm not alone in this shit. You have a lot of brothers out here that are attracted to black women, but they want a black woman, but you got to deal with all the bullshit in the community. So that forces them to go elsewhere, and probably to Latin American countries, and date Afro-Latino women or even sisters from the continent. But I mean that's an option for brothers who have they shit together. I'm not talking about the Pookies and Ray Rays and dusty ass niggas that a lot of y'all say that a lot of brothers are. No, I'm not talking about those brothers. I'm talking about brothers that actually got their shit together. You literally had a video where a chick basically turned this brother down because she said she didn't like his shoes, and I guess the way that he talked with this brother, she said he sound like he sound like I couldn't explain, I can't explain it, but she said basically this guy who had all this shit together wasn't her type just because of his shoes and the way he talked. Which, I mean, the guy sound okay to me, other than he sound like he come from an affluent black background. I guess he wasn't hood enough. He wasn't street enough. He didn't have that hood like swagger in his voice when he talked. So that was the reason why his shoes and the way that he talked. So this sister judged this guy all on this. Then you had the chick. It is an African chick. She left her boyfriend of 7 years to go and do some shit with I guess it ain't just in the States either, huh? She left her boyfriend for 7 years to go up here on stage with I think an Afro Tunes guy in Nigeria. Anyway, she left him to be with him, and that probably just lasts for one night. And then after he run through it, kick it to the curb, she gonna be running right back to that brother. And I urge that brother not to take her back. But especially in that situation when she running out to get her back blowed out. It's different where the dude was, it's the same, but that's completely like way out there for her to do that. But I'm just saying, I'm making this video. It ain't that I have a disdain or hatred for black women, because I'm attracted to black women. I love black women, no matter if they light skinned, dark skinned, brown skinned, even if they biracial and they look phenotypically black. Yes, I'm attracted to them. You can wear weave, natural hair, wigs and shit. I don't have no problem with that. But I mean, brothers will let that pass if they ain't have to deal with all the other bullshit. A lot of times brothers will let that pass. A lot of times brothers will let chicks that's what you would consider BBW pass, but now it getting so rampant now, even with the so-called BBW chicks, due to the fact now they doing adult movies, a lot of these chicks getting inflated heads. They getting fucking inflated heads. So you got that right there. But overall, I don't have no hatred for black women. I'm actually more attracted to black women than any other group of women. I can't help it. Regardless of the shit they do, I'm just attracted to a sister, you know. But that's my video on this subject matter. Over and out.